Not a bad day. It's a cold day, Taylor, and the big story for us not only is winter coming back, but also the possibility of some wintry weather coming back as well a little bit later this week. Let's take a look at your weather headlines. The red bar shows you the highs and lows that we saw at GSP and in Asheville so far today. 49 and 40 degrees, a little below average for this time of year. In the morning temperatures were in the 20s. So we had a moderate frost in the freeze in the upstate and a hard freeze in western North Carolina. We're going to stay sunny and chilly throughout the week, and that's going to lead to the possibility of some wintry weather moving in during the day on Wednesday. Behind that, we're going to see another drop in temperatures, much colder weather as we end the week. So this is going to be a sustained week of very cold temperatures in the upstate and the mountains. Right now we're in the 40s and low 50s across the region, 40s and 30s in western North Carolina, still in the 30s in a few locations, but it looks great. Plenty of sunshine for your Monday afternoon and evening. In the upstate, 48 degrees right now. In Spartanburg, feels like 46, so there's a little bit of a breeze. And if you're out early tomorrow morning, it's going to be cold, but pleasant. Low 30s and 20s in the morning, but the afternoon high is a little warmer than today. Low 50s upstate, upper 40s in western North Carolina, which leads to our Wednesday, which is a weather impact day. Mixture of rain and snow expected to move into the upstate, the mountains. 1 inch or less in the upstate, but 1 to 3 inches in parts of western North Carolina as that rain snow mixture will change throughout the day, and that will have a big impact on how much we see and who sees what amount of snow or wintry weather. We are mostly clear across the southeast, but as we take a look across the United States, we are dealing with some heavy cold air that's moving into the area. And across the southeast, we are going to be tracking this area of high pressure that's going to give way to this area of low pressure to our west, and all of that moves into the deep south, moves into the Carolinas over the next 24 to 48 hours. And that's going to be the timeline that brings a lot of that into the Carolinas. Here's what we're looking at. Our exclusive Vipercast picks up at 3 o'clock on Wednesday morning. So even before daybreak, we've had the clouds rolling in. And then as we get started in the morning around 6, 7 o'clock, we start to see this mixture. And what you're seeing here in the darker blue, that's going to be mainly a rain event as it gets started. But in the lighter blue that you see there, that's a snow mix that starts in western North Carolina. And the line that kind of defines all of this and then will kind of separate everything, as you probably already guessed, is going to be right along Interstate 85. I want you to watch how this plays out as we go through our forecast model. Notice what we have here. Wednesday morning, 9 o'clock, the pink indicates a mixture of rain and sleet. The blue still shows the snow in western North Carolina. And as we go through the day, most of the activity, that snow is in the mountains. Most of the activity that's a mixture of rain and sleet will be in the upstate. So our totals in the upstate are not going to be nearly what we expect in western North Carolina, but we're still going to get waves of showers, cold rain, and that sleet moving through the upstate and western North Carolina. As we take a look at our totals, what we're expecting, snowfall totals in the upstate, 1 inch or less in most locations, but areas north, western North Carolina, 1, 2, maybe even 3 inches of snow in those locations, because with colder temperatures and that persistence of snow as opposed to a mixture, that'll be the key to who gets certain amounts of snow. So it's something we're going to watch very closely throughout your day on Wednesday. We want you to be aware of that. As we'll have sunshine tomorrow, that mixture on Wednesday, and then behind that, look at those temperatures, 20s, teens for overnight lows through Friday morning in the upstate and in the mountains. By Wednesday, we're talking temperatures in the teens and low teens for overnight lows, highs in the 20s and 30s.